Mixed Feelings is a shameful program containing foul language, tasteless humor, and unpopular opinions that should be taken with a grain of salt. In other words, please calm down and don't take this show too seriously. These bitches really aren't that important, so getting all worked up over their stupid asses is probably a waste of time. This podcast is intended for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
A couple of mixed up girls in a mixed up world, and if they weren't both nuts, they'd lose their minds. It's such a crazy ordeal having these mixed feelings.
Well, here the fuck we are. Hey guys, I'm Cassie.
And I'm Mandy.
And welcome to Mixed Feelings Podcast. We're not even saying episode numbers anymore. I give up. We ain't gonna do it.
We gave up like 3 times ago. I don't know why you keep making it a thing and then you're like, it's not a thing.
I know.
It's not a thing.
I feel like maybe at some point we'll fucking start acting right.
We're not gonna start counting now. You can't not count for so long and then be like, actually, let's count.
I know. You'll figure it out whenever you see the thing. Well, anyways, should we say anything about this? About what's happening right now?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Alright. So, we are back to our regularly scheduled programming for the most part. Yay! Our last episode was the hidden episode, or the lost episode.
The hidden episode.
The hidden episode. It was hidden in my computer, and I just didn't have time to fuck with it. But now it's out. First of all, those were some crazy fucking shenanigans that we talked about on that episode, dude.
I know.
I held back a lot. Like, I didn't talk about my excursion because you said all those crazy ass things. I was like, well, goddamn.
I wish that I hadn't said a lot of if we're gonna be honest, but I mean, what's said is said.
Well, after the fact, I kind of felt like I left you high and dry. So maybe I'm going to share a couple of crazy sex stories later in the show. So you have that to look forward to, guys.
There's always that.
Yep. All right. So anyways, let's go on with some recent happenings. Mandy, what's up? What's up, kid?
I just moved last week, and I glued my fingers together yesterday with industrial strength adhesive.
Yeah, I still haven't heard the full tale of how this happened.
Okay, so I bought a cat door to keep my cat and dog separated so my cat could have somewhere where she could get away from the dog. Because my dog's a fucking harasser. So I got a pet door. I thought I read the instructions really good, but I didn't put it on right. And then I had too big of a hole in my door so the pet door wouldn't stay on. Needless to say, it never fucking worked right.
Oh, Lord.
And so I was moving out and I was like, oh shit, I probably need to fix that. So what my grand idea was to get a drywall patch sheet, put that over one side of it, spray the Great Stuff insulating foam on it, and then just shave it so it was flush with the door.
Okay.
That was my idea. I
Okay.
thought it was a good idea. Okay, so I get my drywall patch on. It's all dry. The next day I go back and I start spraying my Great Stuff. And it was great. It looked perfect. I had the whole it was expanding, filling up the space. And then all of a sudden, it starts falling out.
Oh.
And my initial reaction was like, it was falling and I put my hands in it. I went like that in it and it squeezed between all of my fingers.
Oh, no.
It went up to my wrists on both hands.
That foamy shit?
Yeah. And it like started hardening on me and I was like, oh my God. And I was moving out of this place, so I hardly had anything there. There was no soap. There was, only like a small bit of paper towels.
Oh yeah, because you had moved all your shit to
Yeah,
the new
so
house.
I was like, fuck.
Oh, no.
So as I'm doing this, I realized that I start to get claw hands. My hands are like stuck. All my fingers are stuck together like this.
solidified.
And I'm like, fuck. So I have to
So you had like a mitten?
yeah, I had a fucking personal mitten and I had to wash it off the best I could. It didn't fucking work. I think adding water made it worse. It was like a gremlin after midnight.
Oh no. Yeah.
So there was one towel left at the old house on the towel rack, and I somehow finagled my keys out of my purse. I was holding them as lightly as I could so I wouldn't get like goo all over them. I'm holding the towel. I go out to my car. I put the towel on my steering wheel, and I'm claw handing it to Home Depot across the street. Because I was like,
wait, you went there with the claw hand?
I had had to, and I was by myself, so no one was there to help me.
You should have called. Oh.
I didn't want to get my phone out.
Damn.
It was like fucking. I literally
mind.
had to go into MacGyver mode. No one could help me. Like that's how I felt. I was like, bitch, you're the only one that's got your own back.
You're
so
alone.
yeah, so I fucking go to Home Depot. I buy Goo Gone and this pumice orange glow like hand wash shit that.
I've seen that.
Yeah. So I used the Goo Gone. That worked kind of, and I have washed my hands. I don't know how many times I've Goo Goned them. It looks like, remember when you were a kid and you would put Elmer's glue on your hand,
Yeah.
and then peel it off?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, but it won't
man.
peel off easy. I've been like scraping. It's disgusting. I look like I have a hand disease.
You're in your diseased hands.
Yeah, I look like I have the world's worst case of eczema or something, and I'm like, hey guys.
Well, goddamn. All right, so I have a few different kinds of weed, and I'm gonna roll a blunt. You get to pick which one you want.
Oh, I'm
since
not
you
gonna. I can't smoke the blunt.
Oh, but do you have your thing with you?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hold on, I'm gonna pick lemon kush. All right, so Mandy has her medical marijuana license now. Woo! So she has the little vapey pens. What kind is it that you have? Like what? Do you
Dog
know?
walker.
Dog walker.
It's a mix between Kim Dog and Luke Skywalker or some shit.
Dude, I tell you what.
They have so many crazy names. I
know.
can't even keep up. I'm like,
And they're like racehorses too, because now as they're like having new breeds and like hybrids of shit, they
Yeah.
take one name from one plant and one name from the other, like yours. But you know how horses are like that?
Yeah.
How they all have crazy fucking names? That's why. So they use the same mentality for naming
Well,
weed
I
as they do for
have-
naming racehorses.
sorry, I'm yawning. It's like 10 o'clock at night on my last night of a week-long move.
Sorry.
But so I went to the dispensary for the first time, so I finally got my actual like hand card, and I go.
love this little thing, this Pokeball.
It's like a charm.
It does work like a charm. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, so I go in there, and it's so unprofessional, and I liked it, but like. The lobby is so nice, actually. They just redid it, and it has like beautiful tile work and stuff. It's kind of weird because it's in the middle of an office complex.
Yeah, I
So
know. I
it's
saw
like
where it's
super
at.
updated for where it is. And so you get in there, and they're playing rap music with the cuss words not bleeped out in the waiting room. And I was like the youngest person in the waiting room. Most of these people were old ass people, like chronic pain patients and shit. And I was like,
Here's one thing I wonder about. What about kids with marijuana licenses? They have cancer and stuff.
I
If
think
they
you
go
had
in there,
to go
do
with
they,
your
like-
parents.
But yeah, are they playing that music while they're in there? Though?
Probably.
I mean, I'm not hating.
No, I'm not
But-
hating on it either. I think
At
that
the
it's,
same time, if they're trying real hard to make, because Florida's so crazy and uptight about it in general, just all of it, I don't think they're doing themselves any favors by having that kind of atmosphere.
But the all the old people seemed real happy.
Were they?
Yeah.
They were into it?
Yeah, they were into it. So it was kind of like a weird, okay, so this is what happened.
That's what the
I
kids
went there
listen to.
last Friday, and they were sold out of literally everything. The only thing they had
Yeah.
was the biggest cartridge that you need like this special thing to smoke it out of because it like sucks so much battery. And they're like the most expensive ones they have, and I'm like, I don't even know if I like this shit. I don't know if I want to invest in like that
Yeah.
much of it. So I was like, all right, I'll just come back. They didn't get their order until Monday. Well, I've been moving all fucking week. I haven't had time to like go there. So I finally went there the other day, and I got the vape cartridge because I had a pin at home. And I was there like right before closing. I get home and I go to use it, and it won't work on the vape pen that I have. And mind you,
Yeah.
now they're closed for the night. They closed at 7, and this is like 8 o'clock that I'm realizing this.
Fuck.
So I'm like, fuck, I gotta wait until the morning. So I had to go back the next day and just buy the pin part. And there's been some interesting people in there every time I go. But there's a lot of old people. These old people are high as fuck. This old lady that was there when I was there, she spent like $360 on
Dude,
one
but
order.
when I was in Vegas, I spent like $480. Like it was.
But you're a
almost
hardcore
$500.
smoker. This is a fucking grandma.
Maybe she's hardcore too.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying I was surprised. Obviously, she is hardcore, but I was very surprised at her tolerance.
Oh, she was strong.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't even attempt to smoke that much.
Look how good I'm getting at this. I rolled that fast as shit.
I feel like you're playing a dangerous game getting addicted to blunts.
I know. I can smoke a whole lot of them.
It's gonna fuck up your lungs.
Maybe. I
They're
kind of need to
harsh.
stop. But now that
Is that a
cartridges,
screwdriver?
yeah, I'm pushing it. I have to poke it into the ends. It fits the best. I would have a nice glass tip for this shit, but Mandy, All right, look, here's my recent happening. I went to the head shop the other day, and I was like, you know what? I've never really tried glass tips for joints and blunts. I'm gonna get one. And they're only like a few dollars, so this really isn't like that detrimental of a situation, but I have to...
It was fucked up.
Yeah, okay. So Mandy had been moving all her shit for like the past few days, and she was tired, and so here lately, what I've been doing, just because, you know, you're my cousin and I love you, I was like, oh look, you can see through it, because it's green! Oh no! That's alright. I'm okay with it. So anyways, what I've been doing is like every time I smoke, I'm like, I'm going to invite Mandy every single time. I smoke a lot, but I'm going to invite her every time because I know she's stressed and she's moving. I rolled this real pretty...
I've been taking you up on that offer too much, too.
I know.
I'm like, damn, bitch, how much do you need to...
But I rolled like a really nice, pretty joint, and I got these glass tips at the head shop the other day, and I was like, I'm going to use one of these. And it took a while to roll it, too, like getting used to using one of those. And I was like, fuck yeah, I got it. It looks good. And I come and pick you up, and we're cruising USA, listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I feel like you're going to over-exaggerate this last part.
And so we get like over halfway through the joint. Well, like right at halfway through the joint, I guess.
There was less than half.
Well, there was a lot. Okay, all right. There was enough left for it to be a situation. Mandy's bitch ass takes like, I hand it to her and she's smoking and telling some kind of goofy ass story and says, floop, and throws the whole fucking thing out the window. And I turn and I look, I'm like, he said, where'd it go? I was like, what?
I mean, it went out. Did you not see it?
I was like, goddamn, girl. This bitch stood there. And I was like, that was my glass tip. I'm not inviting you to smoke weed.
I know, and I was just sitting there, I'm like, I mean, hell, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Because what was I supposed to do? Go back and fetch it off the side of the highway?
No, we couldn't get it at that point. It was too late.
Some bum got fucking happy.
I know. We did someone a favor.
Where were we going when that happened?
It was early in the morning, and I asked if you wanted to wake and bake, and we were going to go to Philippi Park.
That was when I didn't have to wait for my mom's movers, but I did.
Yeah. So Mandy threw away all my shit.
On accident.
I know. And other news, too, I have new black girl hair again. So in the last episode, I had my big floofy black girl hair that Stevie said I was trying to be Mandy Jr. with it. And I was like, shut up. I can have big curly hair, too. And this time I have braids. They're actually, like, worn the fuck out, and I need to get new ones. But they're all right.
How long do
See,
those
they're starting to get loose right here and fall out. If you leave all that crazy-ass shit in there that they put it... Because I actually rinsed it out of my hair. Like, I used a washcloth and got it out. But they have, like, this crazy black girl hair gel. And you can shellac some stuff with that. Like, I'm pretty sure you can Mod Podge a table with it. That shit was hard. Like, I was touching my hair where she did my edges and stuff. I was like, oh my god, fucking hair. It's fucking solid. I'm never getting it out. So I feel like if I left that in there, it would last at least 3 years. And possibly
at least 3 years?
Possibly through a nuclear winter. Like,
all it's gonna be left is your fucking tight-ass edges and cockroaches.
I know. I'll be a skeleton, but my hair will be completely solid and intact on top of it.
And the cockroach will be running by like, ooh, girl.
But yeah, I got these braids. I like these braids. And
they're cool.
What'd you say when you saw it? You said something really fucked up.
I say all kinds of shit.
I kinda say all kinds of things.
They kind of remind me of like Cleopatra a little bit.
You said that I looked like I was going to Wakanda or something. I was like, oh. I haven't seen that movie still. You liked it though, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, we got some mail. I thought we could open this mail.
Yeah. You know what? Wait, we got one other mail a while back too, and then all kinds of shit happened and we never did video again, so I never got a chance to like give anyone a shout out for it. But who was it? Hashtag Blackout Podcast. They sent us this Hook Spice Rub, like seasoning stuff.
Oh yeah, you still haven't let me taste any of that.
I got it. Should I get it?
Well, I mean, not right. We're not going to rub anything right now.
No. Whenever we'll have a barbecue one day and use it.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. But my mom used it cooking some chicken and pork out on the grill the other day, and that shit was good as fuck. So thanks, you guys. That was some good stuff. Watch it. Wait, look. Watch I said the wrong podcast. It was not even them that sent it to us. I'll be like, who sent us the spice?
Well, if it's not the...
I'm pretty sure it was them.
Fuck. I don't have an answer.
I don't either.
We got 2 good pieces of mail here.
Alright, I'm gonna light up this blunt.
The first one is from Tales of the Con. You know, I always get nervous reading people's Instagram names because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to read between the lines.
I know. Well, there was that one screen name that I always thought was something and it wasn't, and surprisingly, you thought the same exact thing.
Is it t-shirts? I fucking love t-shirts.
Shit. Hold on, read the thing. Read the thing. Read the thing.
Cassie and Mandy, you were one of our earliest followers when we first launched our podcast. Just wanted to say thanks, and we love listening to your show. Let's do a crossover episode. Chris and the Tales from the Con crew. Fucking duh. Let's do one.
All right.
And these are t-shirts.
All right, let's see.
I love me a t-shirt. Remember when I got so high at the fucking comedian show that I was like, I'm buying that fucking comedian's t-shirt?
Yeah. Oh, wait, it had something else right there. Okay. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. I will be wearing this. Oh, stickers, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was wrapped up in there. Here's their little card, Tales of the Con. Look.
I'm gonna don't look at my fucking crust fingers with industrial glue.
All right. So, and just for those of you who couldn't read it, it said, Tales of the Con, every fan has a story to tell. Follow, like, and subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, talesofthecon.com, info@talesofthecon.com if you want to email them. Thanks to you guys. Did you show this little sticker? Did you get that sticker?
Yeah.
I like that sticker. It's pretty cool.
Check them out. You guys are fucking else.
Thanks to you guys. That was awesome. I like getting presents.
Okay, and you can do this one.
All right. What does it say?
That's why I wanted you to do it.
Aeon? Neon?
It's A-E-O-N, but I'm too dumb to read. Is it Eon? Remember, wasn't that Eon Flux?
Yeah, Eon Flux, but it has a little thing in front of it, too. Okay, we'll figure it out. You know who you are, whoever you are.
Just burn a hole in it with the blunt.
I know.
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I could.
Wait, you have scissors.
Yeah.
Don't be a savage.
What if I cut everything in there?
I know, I was like, be careful with them damn scissors, girl.
Better watch it.
These are the...
Now, hang on a second. Which one's mine? There's several. There's 3. How come there's 3? All right, read the thing. Let's go. Okay. Hi, guys. Thanks so much. Keep doing you. I really appreciate your support. Gabe / we still don't know how to say. 1Aeon? I don't know. Oh, wait, maybe it says on. Yeah, it's number 1aeon.etsy.com. Okay, so they have an Etsy
Look at
shop.
that fucking cool-ass
I know.
business card.
Oh, shit, you can't see it on here. Ugh.
It's Fools.
But he has a green wolf, so
It's the Wolves.
wolves. All right, so here's what we got. Actually, we know what these are. Those pantaloons. These must be yours. They're bigger.
Did you say pantaloons?
Yeah.
They have kitty cats on them.
Kitty panties. Yeah. Meow. Okay, so when you talked to this guy, what was up? You were the one that was interacting with him. And thank you for the kitty panties. They're cute. They're like, they look like boy undies. They got like the little wee flap.
Yeah,
and
they're
everything.
like underoos.
Oh, it's like a functional wee flap.
Isn't that what they're called? Underoos?
Yeah, I think.
Yes, thank you for that. And if you guys want to send us anything, you can. We got a fucking, I guess say an email address. We have a physical address at the post office box.
Mm-hmm. I will display it up ahead.
Support your fucking federal government.
That's right. Your federal government. Oh,
The
post
USPS, dog.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on.
You're right.
Come on, dog.
I'm high. So you were talking to this person previously, and they wanted to send us these. They just wanted to send us something.
Yeah, he does some screen printing work and stuff. So, and he was talking about he wanted to do a giveaway. So, he would like raffle off one of his products, and it would just be like a shout out, or like we would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do this or this for us, and then we'll have a contest, and the winner gets a gift basket from his company because he makes all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah. So basically, keep an eye on our Instagram. We'll post something official about it.
Yeah, when we're not
the episode
retarded, we'll
comes out.
figure out a giveaway.
Yeah,
because
'cause
I've
we're-
never done a giveaway before, so
Yeah.
I don't even know how this works.
So we're too high to like make it work right this second. But
I'll just go on
I don't
Pinterest
know,
and
too
look.
high,
How do
but-
you do a giveaway?
Yeah, so keep an eye out, and we'll do it we'll do it proper. I wanted to see what he sent us, and you said it was underwear.
I know.
But
You thought I was.
I wasn't
joshing.
sure. Well, no, I wasn't sure what kind of underwear. I'm like, what kind of underwear are they? Naughty bad underwear? Are we supposed to wear them? And then I don't think we can wear them and then give them away. Or do we get to keep these? Or are
this
these the
isn't-
giveaway?
Listen.
Are we going to give away the panties?
There's an episode of Law & Order SVU where out in Queens, these 3 grandmas would buy panties and make them fake used, and they were selling them on the internet, and they would take a mixture of tuna water, like canned tuna water, and something else, and like dilute it a lot and
then
rub it on the panties and sell them to creepy old men on the internet.
What the fuck? I mean, if y'all want to pay me enough, I might put them on and then give them to you.
Law & Order SVU will
But they're not going to smell bad.
Listen, that will show you the rough side of the streets.
It will. I mean, I could wear my underwear under these underwear, technically, and it would still count as wearing it, right?
You know what? Speaking of underwear,
Let's
I
raffle it
accidentally
off. Let's
went
see what'll
to-
happen here.
I accidentally went to Target today
How
without
creepy
underwear
can
on.
we get?
Listen, and I wanted to try on bathing suits because they were buy one get one half
Oh, yeah,
off.
that's not right. Don't do that.
So I had on blue jean shorts and put the bathing suit on over the blue jean shorts, and it looked so ridiculous.
You know what? At the risk of like sounding skanky, I hate underwear, and I like never wear them, hardly ever. And,
well, if I'm wearing jeans, I usually
yeah,
do because
jeans I
that's
will.
like fucking rough ride.
but if it's I don't know. I have
Soft
jean
jeans?
shorts. Yeah, I have soft enough jeans usually that's not a problem. But I just hate them. Ever since I started like waxing when I moved down here, my wax lady told me, she was like, if you don't want bumps, girl, you don't wear no panties. And that's how she talked too. And I was like,
What
okay.
kind of accent was that?
I don't know. It was kind of Puerto Rican
And
but
kind of Chinese.
I'm accents, okay? I never claimed to be good at
I'm like,
them.
are you selling me street food or you want to do my?
You know what's good as fuck is that street corn, man. Have you had it? Okay.
We don't really have street vendors here.
Well, they do sometimes. And this lady just happened to... It was when Stevie was in the hospital and we were down in St. Pete.
Well, yeah, if you're like in a downtown area, but like
Yeah.
where we live.
Well, this was just the station, so I happened upon the street corn. So I'm walking around down there one day. Stevie's sleeping, and I ended up like just going on an adventure to get the fuck out of the hospital. And this lady is got like a cart that she's pushing, and it's got corn on the cobs in it that are wrapped up and on a stick, like they're wrapped up in their own husk and then also foil that she had grilled, and they got all these good ass spices on it. And you buy it, but then she has you open up your corn and she puts like this mayonnaise, hot sauce kind of shit on it that's just in a big squirt bottle.
Isn't that called an elote?
Lee? Is that what it is?
Elote?
Elo?
E-L-O-T-E.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what it's called. I just know it was some spicy mayonnaise and some good ass corn, and it went together really, really good. And I'm tempted to go back down to St. Pete for this corn and mayonnaise lady because that shit was amazing. Oh my god. Have you seen the fat girl on Facebook or YouTube or whatever that's just eating the corn cob with the hot Cheetos?
Yeah. Elote is Mexican grilled corn.
Yeah, that's it. Street corn.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, that's a game changer right there once you get
Fucking
street
game
corn introduced into your life.
We need more street corn in our life.
We do. I agree. Let's see. I don't really have too many other recent happenings.
Well,
Well,
I don't know if you've heard. Oh, okay. I haven't decided on the name of it yet. A new segment that I need to do where it can be quarterly or fucking monthly or some shit.
a
But
quarterly segment.
yeah. Breaking news. And other news. Okay, so I'm toying with the idea on the name. But I think right now the first runner-up is Hell Nah or Fuck Yeah. Okay,
I mean, I don't hate either of these names for anything.
No,
but
that's
what
the name. That is the name. Hell yeah, or fuck nah.
Oh, okay, I thought they were options. All right, so
No, that is going to be the title.
Hell yeah, or fuck
Because
nah.
the story. I'm going to tell you a
oh,
story.
so this is a game.
No, it's not really a game. It's just I'm going to tell you a story, and your reaction is going to be one of those two.
Hell yeah,
Or fuck
nah.
yeah. Yeah, fuck nah.
Yeah, so you ain't even got it straight yet.
It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. So let me tell you this story. It's not about me, but it's fucked up.
All right.
Or is it hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell
fuck
yeah
nah.
or fuck nah?
Hell yeah.
So, hell yeah.
We'll have to pull the sound bite of that little baby saying hell yeah, and layer it over.
I feel like I have to make a little mouth when I say that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so a friend of mine has been dating this guy for 6 months. So it's not like a brand new hookup thing, but it's not like a long-term relationship either. But it's like, it's getting to the point where
They're feeling each other out.
Yeah, it's been to the point where they haven't seen anybody else. They just haven't made a Facebook official type of bullshit. But like, they're only seeing each other. Anyway. Okay, so they go on their first weekend trip. They've stayed like in around Florida, but they went out of town to another state to visit a city this weekend.
All right.
I'm
listening, but I'm going to grab my Starbucks drink from over there.
Okay, they get there Friday morning, so they took Friday off of work, and she just bought a house, so like, she just had to pay out the yin-yang for all kinds of stuff, and she goes on this trip. They get there Friday morning. By Friday night, they get into a horrible screaming match. He leaves and says this is over. Leaves her there. He has friends staying in town that weekend too. Annie also knows people that live there. She's like at the Airbnb by herself.
Oh, dang.
He leaves, never checks on her again, and they just haven't spoken.
When was this?
Last night.
Oh, shit.
So she booked an early flight home today. But he was acting like he didn't do anything wrong.
What if... Man, fuck.
Like... What?
So fuck no. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, she said that she even told the Uber driver, and the Uber driver's like, "Girl, what?
What the hell?"
Yeah, and this is like a grown 32-year-old man. Like,
look, don't be running no fucking games with me. I don't play fucking games.
Okay, and
don't
listen,
play those fucking games with me.
Even if you want to break up, like say you get into a fight where there's irreconcilable differences, that's fine. But you cared about this person enough to go on an out-of-town trip with them, but then you get into a fight and you're like, I don't even care if you're alive right now. He didn't even check to be like, hey, I hope you got home okay. Are you okay? You're in the fucking strange city by yourself using Uber to get around. Hope you're not dead.
Yeah, what the
fuck?
fuck?
That's just common courtesy and like common sense and shit. And I feel like people are losing it. They're losing their fucking decency.
They fucking are, dude.
Shit, I even had the decency, and I don't have decency to wait until I got off a trip to break up with a motherfucker that I wanted to break up with on site.
All right, so this...
On fucking site. Isn't that what they say about fighting?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so I have one that's actually gonna work into this too. We'll see how many we can clip. Okay, so the other day, where was I? Was I at Walmart or Target? I don't know. I think I was at Walmart. So I'm at Walmart.
Listen, okay. Also, for this segment, people can comment what they think.
What
Hell
do you think?
yeah,
Hell yeah, or fuck
no.
no. Okay, so I was at Walmart, possibly Target, but pretty sure Walmart. So I'm walking around, and all of a sudden, in the next aisle over, I hear this man and woman get into a loud, knockdown, drag out, fucking crazy fight. And you know how in fights, when you start bringing up old shit, and that's for like, I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like that's a little much to do like in public.
That's a home fight.
That's a home fight.
That's a fucking home
That's
fight.
behind doors. So
That's where you kick off your flip-flops.
Yeah. Are you ready to fucking go?
No, I'm kidding.
Bitch. All right.
Domestic violence is not.
So I'm in the other aisle doing my thing, and several other people are in the aisle too, and we all just stop, because the bitch is like, the bitch, that wasn't nice, but she wasn't,
the bitch.
but she was a
So
mean.
you've already taken sides.
I had to. She's a mean fucking bitch.
You assumed who was correct in this situation.
The dude might have fucked her over super hard. I don't know. But he didn't say one word. It was like, she was like, that's why your dick is only 3 inches fucking long. I don't even know how anyone wants to sleep with you, blah, blah, blah. You think you can cheat and you can't satisfy shit. And I'm just like, so me and all the people in the aisle are super uncomfortable, but here's where it gets bad, is you can hear them like continue to fight and her talk shit like away, and it's getting like quieter and quieter, and then it gets louder because she's coming down our aisle, and we're all just like, oh no, and she didn't give a fuck that anyone was there or not. She was like still letting him have it. She was like, and I remember that whole 6 months that you didn't have a fucking job, and I was still buying your cigarettes, I was still buying your drinks, I was still buying your goddamn food, and that's why you're fucking fat. And I'm like, god damn.
I feel like unemployed people shouldn't be allowed to shop at Target.
Now okay, how white trash do you think this girl was? And
to be fighting at the store like that?
Yeah.
Pretty trashy.
Because she was definitely white trash, but she had like those old 2001 wedges on. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Like the sandal wedges? Where it was like a piece of material that went over the middle of your foot, and then it was like foam black wedge on the bottom.
And there was nothing holding the back strap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hate those shoes, but I don't know where she fucking found it.
Listen,
the only thing I can think is that those are still the same shoes from 2002.
They have a meme going on right now where it says, if you own these shoes, and it's a picture of those, it's time for a night cream. First of all, fuck you.
Okay, so anyway, she had on those shoes. They had the black bottoms and like a red top. She had on blue shorts, not blue jeans, blue shorts. She looked like she was made entirely out of mashed potatoes and stuffed herself in the shorts super hard. And then her shirt was bright red, like a bright red wife beater tank top that was also much too small for her. And she had no business telling this man that he got fat over that 6 months of unemployment that he had, because she weighed every bit of like 350 pounds. And this guy was like 90 pounds soaking wet, and he was just sitting there taking it. It was so fucked
What
up.
is that called?
What? Verbal abuse.
When the guy is all meek and whatever, and the lady's like a fucking crazy old hen.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there was a name for it.
So I think some people are like into it as a sexual fetish.
But she literally was wearing a red, white, and blue outfit to Walmart patriotically.
Pride.
And
You know what that
plumply
just reminded me
and
of?
screaming at this man. So,
Okay.
hell yeah or fuck no.
Fuck no.
You can't yell at people like that in public,
Listen.
man. He must have fucked up.
That story just reminded me of something that has nothing to do with anything, but
What would make you say hell yeah? What would he have had to do?
if he would have said, bitch,
And that's it.
I'm gonna rise up. Some shit.
Maraza. What if
Yeah.
he just started fucking whooping her fat ass in the middle?
Okay, no, I don't want him to go that far, but he could
my
like
God.
maybe cuss her out if
I
she
feel like
deserves
she was
it.
pushing him. Like she wanted him to fight her. Like she was trying real hard to make it happen.
Trying to get him locked up.
Yeah, trying to get him to hit her. I don't know. I don't agree with that behavior, ladies. Please do not act like this crazy Walmart lady.
I don't think
Walmart
that's like a common thing. Where
fucking ham beast that was fighting up and down all the aisles. And when she came through all of us, she knew we were listening to her, and she just kept right on. And she was like walking down every seat, like you could hear her snaking through Walmart yelling at this man. Apparently he cheated, but
I've
it
had
was
some
only
bad Walmart
implied.
experiences lately.
All right.
The other morning when I was with you,
That was so weird.
we went to a foreign Walmart.
High as fuck. High as a goddamn kite.
And they didn't have what I was looking for, I think.
So it wasn't really foreign. We didn't go to another country or anything. But it was
You have like your stores that you
Yeah.
go to that are closest to your house.
and you know where everything's at.
we
and-
ventured outside the comfort zone.
Yeah, so we went to, it was a foreign Walmart.
And well, I thought I lost you in the store.
Yeah.
I was on my phone with something important. I forget what it was, but I'm on my phone and I go to look over my left shoulder. I'm like, "Where's Cassie?" So I yell, "Cassie!"
really loud. And
then
I'm literally
I
right
hear
there.
you start laughing, and I turn this way, and you're right next to me.
And I poked you really hard in the
And
arm.
I was like,
bitch.
I was like, let's just walk like that didn't happen.
I was trying to scare you by poking
But it
you.
was like 9. It was like 8:30 in the morning on a weekday at Walmart. So like the people who were there are either really old, unemployed,
Yeah.
or fucking weirdos.
One
But
of
it was
the two.
spring break, so I was off for vacation too. So it was just like a weird experience. But
What else did we see? Wait, didn't we see a man brushing his teeth with an energy drink?
a blue monster.
While pumping gas at the gas station right after that?
When we tried to record
the
over
fuck?
here the other night, what the fuck?
That was me and Stevie.
That's what I thought. We were at the gas pump, and you looked over and you looked at me and said, "He's got to be kidding me." And I was like, "What?" And I looked past you, and there's a guy pumping gas, and he's very vigorously, like violently brushing his teeth at the pump. And then we see him chug a monster drink, swish it. spit it out, slam it in the garbage can, and drive away.
That was so fucking intense.
And it was like 10 o'clock at night.
And literally...
And he's fucking brushing his teeth with an energy drink.
And literally, we don't even know how to respond to that situation other than, did that...
I said, turn around, tail him.
Let's follow his
Because I felt like he had to been up to no good.
I lost the lighter. I need it. It's gone. I found it. Here it is. False alarm. Everything's fine. You know that, whatever, is it Kesha, who says when she leaves she's gonna brush her teeth with a bottle of Jack before she goes out? I feel like that was his version, his own special version of that.
I ain't coming.
And I don't know what he hoped to gain.
What are you gonna gain from it?
I don't know.
I fucking love that meme too. The aliens.
Yes.
Where it's like wrong number. It's a picture of an alien. He's like, I'm gonna tell them they got 12 motherfuckers in Area 51, and the alien texts back, what are you gonna gain from it? I don't know why that's so funny to me. But it really is.
I love aliens. Especially alien memes.
Me.
So that was that a hell no or fuck yeah?
Which one?
The vigorous toothbrushing.
Honestly, health reasons, hell nah. But in overall, like, this is pretty cool and interesting. I'd say hell yeah.
Or fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Or fuck no.
Fuck yeah.
Which one was it? I don't know.
Hell is fuck. I don't know.
Hell fuck.
Fucking hell. I don't know.
Oh man. Look, you can see through it. It's kind of cool. Oh, but you can see through your pen too. Let's fight with him. Do sword fight. Come on. Do it. Make it happen. Psh, 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 psh. Okay. Wow, wow. Just so that you guys know what's happening, we do have the green screen going and hopefully working for sure this time. And we're watching it in front of us on a monitor, like looking at ourselves while we're recording, and it is working. Thank God.
Act right or else.
But we have green straws and a green vape pen, and we didn't think about that. You can see through them whenever we take a drink or take a hit.
Hey, did you hear that fucking Iron Joe Biden was talking about throwing the hands on Donald?
Yeah, they were gonna fight.
He was talking about how he was gonna fucking put the paws on Donald Trump as a younger man.
As a younger man.
Both of these men
Donald...
are the old age of grandparents that can't pick up their grandkids. And they're out here talking about a fucking street fight in 1942. I feel like it's like gonna be like Grease or a West Side Story, and they'll like snap fight dance.
I saw a video of oh my God, I'm gonna die. Of a bunch of old guys fighting. And like, no, they were like 80. I don't know.
Wait, I might want to watch that.
I don't know
If we're
why
all
I
willing
watched it, but
participants,
I
I think I would want to watch it.
I wonder if I can look it up. I have the power. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna test the power of the green screen right now and see if I can make it happen. Ooh, this is hot. I don't know. Tell a story or something.
Since I've had these aligners in, my go-to smile is a toothy smile, and I'm not a toothy smile kind of gal. I'm like one of these to strangers. But I've been like this lately. Because they like make my... You know what? I need to get that fucking dry mouth ass mouthwash. Biotin or whatever the fuck that's supposed to restore your natural moisture. Which I hate them saying that to me because it feels like too intimate. I'm like, don't worry about my moisture.
Here it is. Hold on.
Old man street fight on YouTube.
Hold on. Wait, I gotta make it on the green screen though. Let me... It's probably playing an ad on the audio right now. Okay. Check this out because it's gonna be cool.
Ну добивать тебе или как? Падла. Рот закрой, падла.
Okay, I'm going full screen.
Are you serious? What is that? How come that guy's not getting interviewed? Is this real? Where'd it go?
Yeah. It's got...
This isn't real. He hopped up too quick.
There's audio to it. It's...
Oh my god. Wait, that guy was an innocent bystander.
Look at these old guys whip each other's asses. They're not doing a good job at all. How long is this? Do they keep doing this forever? He wants more.
Is this in America?
I think it's Russian, because I hear like... Whoops.
Hey, I could fucking tell something was coming because they did a slow-mo of the backhand, like... What would you do if you walked by and saw a bunch of fucking elderly gentlemen just fighting?
I don't know what I'd do. I'm really not sure. Oh, here. I turned the sound off. No, it's too late now because it was all live when it happened. Don't forget to like the video. I'm gonna just have it playing behind us.
Is there more of those videos?
I don't know. I guess I could look. There they are. Okay. I'm just gonna have them going in the background while I look for more. So that was a pretty good fight, I guess. Good job, you guys. Why? I wonder what happened to make them want to fight like
I don't know. What? Stop showing me this. I can't stop laughing.
Okay. I'm gonna make it go away. That was fucking ridiculous.
That was fucking ridiculous.
So yeah.
Can you imagine going... Okay, it's Easter Eve tonight. Can you imagine going over to your beloved Grandpa's house for Easter dinner, and he has a fucking black eye and a sling on, and he was like, little Johnny, I was whooping someone's ass out front yesterday. Like, Grandpa, what the fuck?
Just been out fighting in the streets. They just kept falling.
It was like in the cartoons when someone would go to do a punch and they would have too much force and they would spin around.
Yeah.
Those old men were like winding up and they would just like spin themselves out of control. My hip.
Okay, wait. How awful does it make us that we just watched old men just get injured repeatedly?
No, listen.
And
They were willing contestants. If it was young people fighting an old person, I would be fucking out marching in the streets. But those were two old people, so it was fucking equal but fair.
It was a level playing field. There was a third one too, wasn't there?
There was two different ones that intervened. One of them ended up getting rocked too.
He got his ass whooped.
That's why you can't be a good Samaritan. Because you'll get your fucking wig split.
You never know.
Minding your own damn business. Next thing you know, you're like, how'd I end up on the
You
floor?
never know who's not going to appreciate your fucking help at all. Oh my god. So yeah, I saw that the other day.
I like that. That was a good video.
Oh my god.
Oh, so we were talking about fucking Biden and Trump.
Yeah,
Having
that's how
a battle royale. Listen, what they need to do, that can be the main event for WrestleMania.
Yeah, Trump's already been in fucking WWE.
He can do it again.
He Stone Cold stunned.
They've never had a sitting president
punched
fight in a
and
match.
knocked out Vince McMahon. Man, they sure haven't.
This is like their fucking.
This is their time.
They're supposed to be like the Trumps and the McMahons.
They are. They're pretty close. Isn't one of them on some kind of seat in the Senate or has some kind of like official position?
Yeah, I think somebody's like a fucking member of commerce or some shit.
I don't, we just made up that title.
What did I say? A member of commerce?
A member of commerce.
You know the fuck I mean.
All right.
Listen,
All right.
You know what? I have been enjoying really, just smoking weed legally and stuff now. But there's some times when it's just not okay to smoke weed. And one of those times is when you're a fucking 13-month-old baby. Because there There was a mom in Florida got arrested because she posted a Facebook Live video passing a blunt to her baby, and the baby hit it.
God damn, baby.
She fucking videotaped it.
What's with that baby?
And it reminded me of the baby from the Dave Chappelle stand-up where the baby was selling drugs on the corner.
And his limo, corner baby?
Yeah, when his limo broke down.
Oh my god.
That baby is fucking on Facebook Live.
So, did she get the baby taken away?
She got arrested. But
The
that
last-
wasn't that baby's first blunt. You could tell.
Man.
It knew what to do. It was fucked up.
Whoa.
Yeah, bitch. That fucking 13-and-a-half-week-old baby doesn't need a fucking blunt.
I know. Okay, so
People ain't got no damn sense.
I feel almost just as guilty though because my puppy gets high with me sometimes. But I don't like force it on him. He gets up in my face if I'm smoking and he thinks it's like air food and
Okay,
he
well,
wants it.
I don't like when people do that either, but that's not the same as doing it to a fucking human baby.
Poor Itachi. But he's like into it. He likes it. I
This
don't know what to do.
motherfucker is
But
already-
he's a baby. So I'm like, damn, you're a toddler in puppy years.
No, this baby, this real ass baby, he's probably already got a fucking jail cell with his name on it. If your mom's having you fucking
doing
smoke
push-ups.
blunts at 1 year old, a lot of other good decisions aren't going to happen in that childhood. He is going to be the fucking baby selling crack.
I have to stop smoking this or it's going to kill me.
Well, you just keep on hitting it.
I know, but I want it.
Also, there's...
I can't help it. Some people are just coughers. I'm a cougher.
They passed the bill apparently to not have daylight savings time in Florida anymore. So we're going to be like
Wait.
Arizona. The state of Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time.
I still don't understand how some states can acknowledge it and some states can't. So it's a different time in one state and then a different time in another. Even more confusing than the current time zones. So that's then you're gonna have to factor that shit in. You know the meme where like the girl has all the math shit going up in her head? That's what this is gonna be like now.
Well, hey, I didn't fucking write the rules, baby. I'm just telling you the news.
Goddamn.
Governor Rick Scott,
He ain't worth a damn.
whenever something serious is going on, he puts on this hat that just says Navy on the front of it.
The Navy
I
hat.
think he was
wore it
like-
during the hurricane a lot.
Yes! I think that he, like, swabbed the decks or something on a Navy ship when he was a child. Like, he's so all about repping the Navy. And he looks like, I hate to say it, but he really looks like he's been on chemotherapy for, like, 11 years.
He is kind of fucking frail.
He's so frail, he has a bald head, and his skin is, like, so tight on his face. He's either on chemotherapy for fun, or he's an alien. Those are the only ways to get that. That's the only way to get that
Oh,
core
for fun or alien?
on your jaw. That
Aw.
fucking...
What if he's like actually using contour? What if he's like glowing up before he comes out?
I don't know. Maybe
He
he has
thinks
like
it looks
J-Lo's
good.
makeup artist or something.
He's got body dysmorphia. He thinks he's super fat, and so he's contouring it up.
I just had a couple of quick notes on my phone, so that's what I was looking at.
All right.
Stuff that's been coming up that, I felt like I really got played the other day.
What?
Because I have the Hulu with limited commercials, so I still see some commercials. And there was an ad for a Chrysler Pacifica. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like a minivan.
Yeah.
Okay. But in the minivan commercial, they were showing this parent in the car and their kids were like being good in the back seat and they were playing Juvenile Back That Ass Up, but with the words removed. It was just the music, but that's pretty unmistakable music.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. The people who are my age and a little bit older are the people who are going to be buying minivans. This song was hot as shit when we were younger. I was like, they're subliminally being like, hey, you old motherfuckers, it's time for a minivan.
It's time for a minivan.
Yeah.
If you know this song.
It's like those slippers that said, if you need these, fucking, it's time for a night cream. If you fucking love Juvenile, back that ass up and not as like a throwback Thursday, then it's fucking time to get a minivan.
Dang.
Probably.
Okay. So you know what? Wait. Oh, I'm gonna lose it because I'm high. You know what else makes you feel old as shit is when people don't get Wayne's World references. or any 90s-ish movie. You know what I mean?
This fucking generation has no respect for the fucking elders. You fucking heard about that little guy with like the fucking bucktooth bucktoothedness.
Who has the bucktoothedness? Who?
He said that Tupac's music wasn't interesting. It was boring.
Who's got the...
Some new rapper.
Oh, I don't know any of the new rappers.
I don't know who these people are either. I only saw it on Instagram.
But
and
they're all fighting each other and having babies with Kardashians. The reason why I really knew about it was because Michael Rappaport was going off on it. He was like, you little fucking pussy ass motherfucker. Like saying all this stuff. And he roasted him. So then I looked on Twitter and I saw everybody was coming for him. Oh, man.
His name is... They're all named Lil. Lil something. This one is Lil Xanax.
Lil Xanax. There's someone named Lil Windex. Have you seen him? He's god fucking awful. He's like the worst thing I've seen in my whole life. He makes me want to die.
Lil Pump.
I don't even know who that is, but I don't like that name either.
Mexican with fake dreadlocks.
God damn.
He has bleach blonde and hot pink fake sewn in dreads.
Look, I understand some of y'all may like this stuff.
Then this isn't the show.
But this might not be the show for you.
It's pretty much what, and no show is for you. Actually,
you can't have any more shows.
Actually,
you need to go and experience life a little more so that you can understand when things are good and bad.
Get on up.
Oh my god! But new rap is really bad. I listen. Okay, do you remember what's fucking good as shit? And that is smoking in the car and listening to Bone Thugs. I mean, we did that, but then you sent me that thing on Instagram where it's like, I could spend $60,000 on a brand new car, or I could buy
I don't know. I forget.
A Dodge Neon and spend $59,900 on weed.
Yeah, just smoke it.
And smoke inside of it.
Hey.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Whatever floats your boat, baby.
But no one knows who Bone Thugs is now either, and the only time that they do is because they know that one song, Crossroads, and that's it. Of Uncle Charles, y'all.
East 1999.
Why'd they kill his dog?
When nothing to do what's wrong.
Gotta hold on. Gotta stay strong. Best believe my mouth so you can leave. Hey. I fucking love that song. That fucking Angel of Death with the black fucking glasses and Matrix
Charles
jacket
died.
On. He puts the finger on him. He's like, ah!
Yeah, marble eyes.
They turn pitch black. I remember being a kid and that scared me. I'm like, damn, Uncle Charles.
You know what used to scare me?
Don't fuck with the black Angel
Michael
of Death.
Jackson turned around with those yellow ass eyes.
On Thriller?
I was like, oh no, I was scared of Michael after that.
I loved Michael Jackson.
That video really scared me. I was like, if he can transform that easy, he's evil. I like his music, but I knew I knew he wasn't right on the inside.
like the videos, or the video of the fucking amusement park. What was that? Leave Me Alone.
Do you remember? Is the fucking Egyptian
yeah? You remember
one.
the time Magic Johnson's dumbass at the beginning? Oh, what was Michael's character's name? It was like the magician or something. Because Magic Johnson's like, now introducing the magician. Eddie Murphy and fucking what's her name are having people fed to the lions because they don't entertain them enough. They were fucked up. They didn't give a shit. I wonder if that's an accurate depiction of ancient Egyptians. What if they were really like that, for real? Exactly. Do you remember the time when we fell in love together? I'm hot as fuck. Remember the time I was hot as fuck? That was right.
Alright. All fucking
That's
right.
pretty good.
I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you, and I can't remember what it was.
You want to talk about any open mic nights?
I haven't been.
Oh, you haven't been since last time we recorded? Are there any shows coming up soon?
I don't know. I haven't looked, but they're on weeknights, so it's been hard for me to go these last couple of weeks. I might go this week. We'll see. Because I have to be prepared to wake up late the next morning, which always sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
But if I don't enjoy it, then it's fine. Like, I'm just a little bit tired. But I can't be tired and hungover anymore. Like, I'm too old for that.
Not both.
No, if I know that
One
I'm
or
gonna
the
be
other,
drinking,
that's it.
I need like to have a free day the next day.
Okay, I had a couple stories that I was gonna close on because goofy as shit. Alright, so last week we talked about your nightmare in Daytona.
Yeah.
So, okay, have you ever had, like, just a horrible, a horrible experience that is just gonna be with you forever? I mean, I feel like you did after those stories, but do you think those were that level?
I feel like my whole life is that.
Or do you think that's something you're gonna move past pretty easily?
I mean, I can move past it, but I'm not gonna ever forget that shit.
Okay, so I had one that kind of scarred me a long time ago. All right, so I'm with my guy that I've been with for a long ass time, and we're driving and we're on a road trip, right? We're going from from Florida to Texas, and we just decided, okay, roadhead, we'll make it happen. Why not? Sure. But we get stuck in this weird wind tunnel between two big ass like semi trucks, and as that happens, he finishes, and I'm like, I kind of need to spit this out. This is gross. Like, it was just like a weird situation. I was like, they're gonna see me. What's going on? And so I go to spit, and the wind tunnel takes the shit and fucking spins it around, and I can see it in the air like fucking black magic, and it comes right back in the window and right in my face. And the semi-truck drivers are both looking down. I know they knew exactly what was going on. He's fucking laughing while he's driving. I don't have anything to wipe it off with. I'm fucking mortified. And it's like 2 miles to the next rest area or gas station. So we're driving.
What'd you do?
I'm blind. It went into my open eyeballs. Like, the whole situation was so weird. And it was just this weird wind tunnel we were caught in. So it brought it back in the window and right in my face. Like, I watched.
First of all, that's God telling you
I know.
that you have no fucking
I got
business
smited
doing
and
that.
struck down. I was like, holy shit.
Damn.
And he thought it was the best thing ever.
I don't know why guys love that shit.
I know, and I'm
They think
like,
that, like, if their cum gets on something, it's like the coolest thing ever. I don't get it.
what is the thing with that?
I don't know.
That shit hurts if it gets in your eyes. It's not good. And for like 2 days after that, my eyes were all red, like I'd been smoking tons of weed.
If farting on a pillow gives you pink eye, what does that give you?
I don't know. I didn't get pink eye.
Glaucoma?
It gives you glaucoma instantly. It gives you cataracts. Your eyes just fucking cloud over. You look like Uncle Charles. They turn black.
Have you ever had, never mind.
Never mind. I ain't even gonna say it.
I was gonna say a bad jizzer.
A bad jizzer? Yes.
Like where it had a bad taste to it.
Uh,
Because,
well,
I'll tell you fucking what, dude. That shit'll turn your stomach.
I've had someone who ate a lot of like vegan type food, and it tasted really bad and really strange, and I don't know what it was, but I wasn't into it.
Yeah, I had someone who was like a health freak too, and it tasted horrendous.
What's up with that? Is that them wheatgrass shots, you think?
I don't know.
They're into that stuff. They like it.
It was nasty though.
Girl was nasty. But I
I
mean,
feel like guys make fun of like stank puss and stuff like that all the time, but I'm like, no one talks about skunky cum.
I know.
And it's out there and it's gross.
It's a thing.
Yeah. You guys aren't fucking holier than thou with your stink ass shit.
With your stinky pee hole.
We're on to you, motherfuckers.
I know, you little bitches. But another story that I had, damn, that was an intense story. I felt like I had to tell something deep because you told so many deep, awful things about your...
I feel like there's a comedy bit in this story.
Probably. Definitely fucking use it. So, that wasn't like the only story. So there's been a situation that made me realize that chivalry is not dead at all. It's just not. Especially in the bedroom. So, sometimes a guy will save you from doing something that's awful. Has that ever happened to you? Like something that you're about to do and it's just Not a good idea,
Not
but
that
you're
I could-
caught up in the heat of the moment.
Not that I can think of.
No one pumped the brakes on anything. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
So, I was in a situation where, you know, we're into it. I'm on the top, and somehow or another, a thumb goes in a butt. Didn't last very long, but it was a thing. And I forgot. And later on, during the encounter... during the encounter, I try to be cute. Like, I'm trying to be sexy, and I'm holding his hand, and I start, like, licking on his fingers, and I go and just lick on his thumb, but I didn't
swirl.
I didn't know it was the butt thumb. So,
Chocolate ass
but he
thumb.
was like, no. And he stopped me. He could have let me do it. He could have let me do some fucked up shit.
Listen, you know,
And it would have been gross. I could have got sick.
You know what I was wondering? How gross is it, like, to just have shit, like, a fucking shit mustache
On your face.
shit mustache, shit on your thumbs? Like, is it worth it?
I don't know.
Is it worth it?
I'm not sure.
I've been wondering this question because I feel like
that's a right out the shower activity.
And does everyone really eat ass now, or does everyone just say they do? Because I feel like they don't really.
I haven't had too many people eat it.
No, that's what I mean. I feel like it's like this cool thing to talk about, but it's like, where's your street cred? How can we prove that you're?
How can we prove it?
If there ain't no fucking documentation.
You can't even talk right anymore, bitch.
No, I did that on purpose. There's this guy, there's like this character, and that's how he says documentation.
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 God damn.
But
Oh.
yeah, dog.
But he could have let me do some fucked up shit, and he didn't.
Yeah, I don't want to be looking like a fucking 2-year-old with its first chocolate donut. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But is that how it is? I'm so scared.
I mean, have you ever ate a butthole?
No, and
Never?
I'm so scared because I feel
Look.
like that's what it's gonna be.
Look, let me tell you something about eating a butthole, because it's gross.
You told me that it tastes like a penny.
It tastes like a 9-volt battery. Like when you, but yeah, kind of like a penny too.
Okay, but you said that on this podcast, so everyone on here already knows that you're freak nasty.
Maybe. I'm just saying it's happened before, so I know.
I don't know.
It's
I
in
feel
the
like I
banks
would
now.
have to love someone to do that. And I just honestly don't love anyone. That's why I haven't. I'm not saying I would never. If I met someone and like we were like so in love and like that was
It's like,
something that they wanted,
Girl, lick my butt.
I'd be like, oh my god, babe, okay. But like, I wouldn't do it to like a rando.
No.
I wouldn't do it to like a hookup.
No. This was definitely, this was like a marriage situation, and that's it. But that's what it tastes like, is a 9-volt battery. I'm gonna make you lick one day.
No.
I won't do it. I refuse. How long have we been recording now?
An hour, I think.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Well, tonight's episode was brought to you by Lemon Kush and Dog Walker. Yeah. Word. Tomorrow's Easter, right? Reese Cup eggs are gonna be gone, but they'll be on sale for
I
a
was
few
gonna
days.
say, well, save your coins till Monday, bitch, because they'll be 75% off.
They sure will. So that might be detrimental to.
I can't
Everything.
even hang out with you anymore because literally, okay, on that weird Walmart trip where I said, "Get it," you bought a bag full of Reese's eggs.
I was trying to find the package with 2 in them, but I couldn't.
Yeah, you found a package of like 14.
That was all
and
I
you just
could
started
find.
handing them out to me, and I was like, "Stop giving me these because I'll eat them."
I needed to not eat them all. I needed to even it out. And I'm proud of myself because I did not sit down and eat them all. I gave Stevie some, too.
Those things are dangerous.
I was like the Johnny Appleseed Easter Bunny around here.
Those are dangerous because they're too good.
I like Reese Cups. They're they're my favorite thing. I can't help it. I'm gonna get new black girl hair soon. What do you think I should do? Should I do the big floofy again? Or do braids again?
Which one held up better?
I feel like I didn't hate everything as much with the braids. But she did the little ones really fucking tight, and it kind of hurt. She didn't care about me at all when she was doing those. She really didn't.
She didn't care for my safety or well-being.
I'm new to braids. Have you had your hair braided before?
No.
You
I'm
should
too
get it done.
tender-headed.
You tender-headed bitch.
Tender scalp.
Oh, you should try it. I think you'd like it. You should do the box braids, the old school ones.
I sweat under the blow. I can't, like...
Have to be blow dried for the braids, though. Not to my knowledge.
Alright, well...
It's hard to do this because it's hard to keep looking at ourselves. I just keep looking down. Because I'm high.
I think we need the camera down because you naturally want to look like where the screen is.
Yeah. We're fucking up.
Sorry, guys.
We realized
So this was a weird hour-long video where we never looked
We're
at
just
you.
like, damn, shit was fucked up. But we got to see those old man
I was making
videos.
a lot of faces at myself.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were they awkward? A little bit like that? Making mouse sounds with your fucking weird Invisaligns? Ew, don't stick your tongue out like a lizard, you fucking weirdo. Ew, I don't like it. That's how you eat a butthole. Just like that.
Chocolate donut.
Wait, what do they call it? It's a dirty Sanchez, ain't it?
I thought that was where you whip it out and...
Ooh, it might be. And make a mustache.
I think that's when you're, like, doing this.
I don't want to... I'm not doing that for anyone. I'm sorry.
No, I feel like that... Okay, I don't know. I feel like there's something wrong when you're, like, really into that kind of shit. Because I was like, you're so depraved that regular sex doesn't entice you. And now we have to rub shit into it for you to, like, get off.
Yeah.
I don't want to get to the point where I'm bored of regular sex, is what I'm saying.
So you have to have, like, dry
Yeah, you
poopy
just have to, like,
mustache
keep
on
pushing
at the end.
Yeah. No.
The poop videos. Dude, Japanese videos are
I don't
weird.
want to be, like, crunching your nuts with high heels. None of that shit.
I've stumbled upon some weird things online.
None of that fuck shit.
Some weird fucking things. Has anyone asked you to do anything fucking weird like that?
No, but I think they get the vibe from me that I'd be like, what?
What you say?
Yeah, I'm like,
What you want me to say?
motherfucker, I don't think so. I don't fucking think so.
I don't know. You had your whole ass stuffed full of toilet paper when you were Stony.
Well, listen, I just don't know. I feel like I am, like, freaked out by I feel like I'm always worried that someone's, like, a deviant.
And gonna want some weird shit.
Yeah. Because people will tell you some weird shit.
I know, they sure will.
People get a little too comfortable.
I've been asked to do some weird things that I had to say no to.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you earlier. I used to work with this lady who, they also played poker all the time, so we would hang out on the weekends and have poker games. She knew this guy who was a 7-Eleven clerk, and he was just like one of those weird, like perpetually dirty guys. He just wasn't well kempt at all. Didn't care about his appearance or anything. Well, we thought he was weird because he would always, like, take a cab over from really far away, or, like, he would show up and he's like, I have my mother's car while she's at work. Huh?
Let me have your pen. I can't find the lighter. I keep losing it. Did you put it all the way away? Never mind. That's okay.
What the fuck was I saying?
Dirty man. Dirty 7-Eleven man.
Okay, so we kind of like slowly moved ourselves out of that group because I was like, he freaks me out. And one time I saw him, and he was wearing a leather dog collar that had a huge stud in the front of it.
What year? What year was it?
This was like 8 years ago.
Oh no.
And this is a grown man who never cut his hair, and he had that gross shaggy hair. Like, it looks like he's never gotten a haircut, but it always stays the same length.
I know
You know what I'm talking about? Where I'm like, your hair has literally been that length since I've known you, but I feel like you are not kempt enough to go get a haircut.
He's just a fucking Fallout character.
It just won't grow anymore because it's just like nothing but split ends. But anyway, so he was and he was like, I have a mistress now.
A mistress?
Yeah, so he was doing like dominatrix shit, and he was the one who was getting like told what to do.
Whoa!
So one of the things was she made him wear that thing for a week straight, and he couldn't take it off at work or anything. And if anyone asked why he was wearing it, he couldn't tell them why. And like she would make him go on his all fours at the grocery store. Can you imagine? You're at the fucking grocery store,
Wait a damn minute,
going to get your fucking orange juice and fucking cookies, and this motherfucker's scooting down the aisle like a pup. I'd be like, police,
I'm calling these.
we need a constable over here.
Bring 4 cars.
There's some fucked shit.
I mean,
bring the fucking paddy wagon and the billy clubs, because this motherfucker's off its rock. He's a psych patient.
Oh no. I mean, we have a friend on Insta that is apparently a dominatrix now, though, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't creep me out.
No, she's cool. But I wonder if she's making people do shit like that.
She could probably make people...
I bet she could if she really wanted to.
I feel like people would do whatever she said.
I know. What did she say that one night? It was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my whole life. She was saying that
she said so much crazy shit.
I love Jenny. And, okay, so we were staying with her in Cali, and I remember one night she was saying how, she met up with this guy that she had been talking to for a while, and when they did finally meet up for a date, he was like, I don't know, I like girls with super flat stomachs and this kind of body and this kind of butt, and Jenny already looks awesome, so she was like, you know what I told him? I told him, you know what? You take off your shirt and we'll see what you deserve.
Yes, I remember that. I was like, we'll see what you fucking deserve.
Fuck yeah.
And you know what these motherfuckers deserve? Probably not a damn thing.
I know. Fuck you.
The ones who talk the most shit don't deserve a damn thing.
I love her. That's like a motto to live by. You take off your shirt and let's see what you fucking deserve.
Why is this making that noise?
I don't know. Someone's trying to call or FaceTime
I'm
you.
on. Hello? Hey, wait, I can't talk to you right now. I'm recording.
Oh my god. Hi.
Hi.
You should talk about my shit.
Oh, I already did, bitch.
Dumped and ditched on vacation.
This is the
Goddamn.
girl.
Well, shit. Sorry, Julie.
I was like, listen, have you ever heard of some fucked shit like this?
That is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you naked?
No. Unfortunately.
Oh.
Almost. Shit. Titty almost came out. No, my mom's. I came to my mom's. I was like, fuck my life. But, yeah. So, enjoy recording.
Thanks.
Hi.
Everybody enjoys that show.
Oh, sorry. Things will get better,
it's okay.
dude.
It's a crappy thing, but I mean, what can you do?
Well, fuck that guy. Better it happen now than later.
That's the only good thing.
Yeah, I mean, still. Oh my god, damn it. But. Alright, kids.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. I don't know how that just happened.
God damn it.
I have no idea. And
It's kind of funny that it did.
I don't know how to work FaceTime because no one ever FaceTimes me.
So you're like, no. Oh, shit, here we go.
I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, okay.
Like a grandma with technology just now. Like, wait, stop.
Let me get my stylus.
My stylus. They fucking shut that shit down real quick, didn't they? Styluses. Those only lasted like for 5 minutes.
Old people have them.
Do they still have them? Goddamn, old guys. I better put that shit away. I don't want to see y'all.
Yeah, there was an old lady that I
around.
used to work with, and she used it. And she would hunt and pick.
Oh, dang.
She didn't know what any of the letters were ever.
Hunt and pick. Alright. Enough is enough. And I'm tired.
And plus, I'm tired.
I kind of want some snacks.
Let's talk about this off camera.
Alright. Okay, you guys. It was wonderful to have you with us on our little couch. And hopefully next time we won't get too high and act like this again and laugh at old men fighting for.
But really, this is the only way we act.
Tell horrible stories. It's true. This is all we know how to do. See you later. Bye.
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 See ya.